And finally, be responsible. Be responsible. One price that you must pay to be great is responsibility. A great man never lives his life carelessly. And you know for sure, men and women in the Western world who aspire to be great people in the political scene, right from when they are young, they learn to live responsibly. They don't live carelessly because they know that their past can be dug out any day and used against them. So they live responsibly. The same thing goes for any child of God who wants to be great. Live responsibly. Paul, the apostle, in his writing to the Corinthians church, 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 12, 1 Corinthians 6 verse 12 says something. He says that we are allowed to do whatever we like. We are permitted. Say, but not everything is what is good for us. We are free. You can do whatever you want to do, but not everything is what is good for you. And when something is not good for you, that is when you will need to be careful. Every relationship may not be good for you. Every food you eat may not be good for you. Every lifestyle you live may not be good for you. Even though you are free to live the lifestyle. A great person never lives his life carelessly. In Proverbs 31, 4-7, Proverbs 31, 4-7, a king was being advised by his mother. And he told him that drink is not good for you. You are a king. You are a king, so don't drink alcohol. Don't drink alcohol because you are a king. A man who aspires to be great must avoid anything that can destroy his reputation, both now and in the future. I'll take that again. If you want to be a great man, you must avoid everything that will destroy your reputation, both today and in the future. Look ahead. Look ahead. Don't just keep to today alone. Look ahead. Because some of us, our greatness is not today, isn't it? Your greatness is not today. So plan ahead. Look ahead into the future. 20 years time, I'm going to be this. So anything you do today, you must make sure that it does not affect what's going to happen in 20 years time. And number 6, final, I thought it was number 5. Take risk. Take risk. There's no one who ever achieved greatness by playing it safe. Greatness is a risky venture. And that's why the Pastor's Corner told us that we should get out of what? Our comfort zone. It's a risky venture. Jesus Christ, the greatest man that ever lived, did not play it safe. He risked the criticism of the people. He risked being put in jail. He risked being appointed. He risked kicking against the norms, the rules. He risked so many things. He dared the authorities. That's what great people do. They take a risk. They don't love their lives. They give their lives out. David risked his life in confronting Goliath. For we know for sure that David wouldn't have been a match for him. But it was that episode that brought David into the great position that he occupied. He did what? He took risk. Daniel took risk by not eating the king's meat. That alone would have amounted to death, because the servant Ashpenaz said, look, please don't put me into trouble. And David said, no, and Daniel said, no, I will take the risk by myself. Just try me and see. And he tried. And when he tested, he realized that he was good looking. He took risk. And that was why God gave him excellent spirit. Every human being on earth I know who have lived, who were great, they took risk. Like I've mentioned to you, Nelson Mandela, he took serious risk to fight the apartheid regime. Serious risk. Great people take risk. They don't stay in their comfort zone. Sometimes we have a problem changing jobs because we think of job security. But can I ask you one question? Is there anything like job security? No. Doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's not there. Because anything can happen today, and that you think is secured is gone. It is your own thinking that it is secured. But it's not secured. I've said it before. I had never had the opportunity to work in a secular world. If I had, I would have been the greatest prostitute so far you would have seen on earth here. As soon as I get a better paying job, I'm gone. That's what I would have done throughout. Nobody cares about you. They don't care about you. You are only important because they've not found another alternative for you. The day they find an alternative to you, you are out. That's capitalism. Yes, sir. So you also know how you play your ball. You make yourself so important that they cannot do without you. Once you know they are finding an alternative for you, take your bag and jump ship. Yes, sir. Sharp, sharp. And then until you start being an employer of labor, that is where you should be aspiring to. Whereby you would be the one sacking people. And that's the risk we are talking about. We all get there in the name of Jesus. I pray that all we are talking today will inspire you. And you will get to greatness in the name of Jesus. Failure will be far away from you. The ability to make use of the gifts that the Lord has given to you, it will not be lacking in the name of Jesus. May Lord give you a passion to pursue in the name of Jesus. May Lord inspire you to take these challenges and move to the next step of your life in the mighty name of Jesus. You will not die small. The purpose that the Lord has created you, you will fulfill it in the name of Jesus. Nothing will stand on your way. The Lord will lift you up onto the top. And may the Lord, through the gift He has given to you, make a way for you at the top. In Jesus' name. Praise God. Hallelujah.